Today, we enter the world of dialogue and exploration about cultural understanding in the Aware and Understand podcast. This dialogue reflects the necessity of understanding and coexistence in a time when the pace of cultural developments is accelerating. We are here to stand on the cusp of an important conversation about how we can improve communication between Western society and diverse cultures around the world. In this introduction, we will ask together how to deal with modern cultural transformations and how different cultures can interact positively. We will talk about the urgent need for mutual understanding and building bridges of communication to enhance cooperation and overcome cultural gaps. This episode will be a guide to exploring the concept of cultural understanding and how cultural transformations can be a source of enrichment rather than separation between communities. We look forward to highlighting lively and inspiring issues that are an integral part of our daily lives. We welcome you on this interactive journey to explore the horizon of cultural communication, where we seek to understand the depths of differences and build bonds of understanding based on diversity and respect. Follow us on Aware and Understand.
We delve into a deeper understanding of the massive cultural transformations that Western society is currently experiencing. Lifestyle, values, and customs are changing at a rapid pace, and this poses new challenges to communication between societies. Here, we'll cover some key things. Details of cultural transformations. We will examine in depth the main manifestations of cultural transformations, such as changes in social and family concepts, and how they can affect mutual understanding between societies. Impact on communication. We will take a closer look at how these transformations affect communication and social interaction processes. Are there specific trends emerging in the way we communicate and understand due to these shifts? Searching for points of convergence. We will seek to explore what can bring different communities together despite cultural shifts and how a common understanding can be formed. Impact of technology. We will look at how technology has influenced these cultural shifts and how social media and digital technology can play a role in enhancing or complicating communication. In the end, through this paragraph, we seek to understand the depths of these cultural transformations and how effective communication can be the key to mutual understanding and building bridges based on modern cultural transformations.
We now move our focus to the cultural interactions between Western society and diverse cultures around the world. We delve into the most important aspects and highlight how different cultures can interact constructively and fruitfully. Social and cultural interactions. We look at how interactions between the individual and society occur, and how cultural exchange can lead to deeper and more comprehensive understanding. Challenges of cultural interaction. We deal with challenges that may arise during cultural interaction, such as misunderstandings or cultural reservations. How can we overcome these challenges to achieve better understanding? Building bridges of common understanding. We explore ways to build bridges of common understanding between Western society and other cultures, and how mutual understanding can be enhanced. Contributing to global culture. How can cultural interaction contribute to enriching global culture instead of monopolizing it? In this paragraph, we seek to analyze the interactions between societies and cultures and how they can be a source of learning and development rather than a factor of separation. We will delve into the details of these interactions to understand how cultural communication can encourage mutual understanding and positive coexistence. We now turn to the challenges that may arise as a result of language differences and how these challenges can be overcome to enhance effective communication between Western society and diverse cultures around the world. Linguistic differences. We explore differences in language and how they can lead to misunderstanding. We delve into the effects of these disparities on communication and how they can be addressed effectively. Translation challenges. We talk about the challenges that arise during translation processes and how they can be overcome to ensure correct and accurate understanding. Using modern means of communication. How can modern means of communication, such as applications and linguistic technology, contribute to overcoming linguistic obstacles and facilitating understanding? Promoting language exchange. How can language exchange be encouraged between individuals from different cultures to achieve better communication and enhance mutual understanding? In this paragraph, we deal with language challenges and highlight how they can be overcome effectively to achieve effective and mutual communication. We will address the interest in enhancing understanding of different languages as a means of building bridges of communication between individuals and cultures.
We now address the importance of mutual respect in improving cultural understanding between Western society and other cultures around the world. The necessity of respect. We stress that respect forms the basis of any successful cultural interaction. How mutual appreciation of values and traditions can open the door to deeper understanding and more effective communication. Overcoming cultural reservations. We review how cultural reservations can be overcome through mutual respect, where understanding cultural backgrounds plays a role in overcoming cultural gaps. Respect as a basis for learning. How the desire to learn from different cultures and share knowledge can foster mutual respect and lead to deeper connection. Strengthening cultural communication. How mutual respect can contribute to building bridges based on effective cultural communication, where respect is the basis for positive relations and sustainable understanding. In this paragraph, we highlight the importance of dealing in a spirit of mutual respect and how this mutual respect can be an essential factor in building bridges of communication between different cultures. We will address respect as an essential element for effective communication and mutual understanding.
For the concluding paragraph, strengthening communication. In this paragraph, we will summarize the main concepts discussed in the episode and focus on how to enhance communication between Western society and other cultures. Review of main ideas. We briefly review the main points touched on in the episode, such as cultural shifts, cultural interactions, language challenges, and mutual respect. Promoting mutual understanding. We emphasize the importance of effective communication in promoting mutual understanding between different communities and how cultural transformations and cultural interactions can constitute opportunities for mutual learning and rapprochement. The importance of committing to respect. We highlight that mutual respect is an essential foundation for effective communication and constructive cultural coexistence. Emphasizes that respect opens the horizon for deeper and more sustainable communication. Motivation for sustainable communication. We encourage motivation for more sustainable communication and building long-term relationships. This can be achieved by adopting open communication and active listening practices. Call for interaction. We conclude with an invitation for listeners to participate and interact, whether by providing feedback or sharing their opinions on the topics discussed in the episode. Encourages continued dialogue and enhanced community outreach. In the end, we express our hope that this podcast has contributed to enhancing cultural communication and building bridges of mutual understanding between different communities.